I think toxic beauty standards affect people's self-esteem and body image इस तरह से कि what the media or what the entire world is trying to tell you is कि this is how we define beauty, and if you do not fall into that category, you're not worth anything. So when this narrative is promoted, what happens is people who do not fit that body, that image or that paradigm of beauty, they start feeling not the best about themselves. They start trying to change themselves, and that takes away from the original essence of beauty, which is basically just being yourself and finding comfort in who you are.
I feel that toxic beauty standards affect a person's self-esteem a lot, and I feel that it's really negative to define a person based on toxic beauty standards.
Obviously, like with the rise of social media and all of these filters and all of their influences, for example the Kardashians, there are certain toxic beauty standards being set, and obviously it affects everyone's mental health. And for example, a little girl might see these shows and like it might affect her self-esteem in the long run. She might think that she's supposed to look like a particular celebrity, a particular influencer, or have a certain type of rose she saw on a filter. So obviously it does have an impact on self-esteem and does lower a person's self-esteem.
So I completely understand that toxic beauty trends that we have established in society for sure affects the self-esteem of the people, because they feel like when you're constantly being told that you have to look a certain way, that you have a dress a certain way, and you need to have a certain weight, you need to have a certain height, you need to have certain complexion. So it does instill in your mind, and that is when what happens is that your self-esteem does get affected with the fact that you don't want to step out, because you know that if I'm going to do that, people are going to comment on my face, on my clothes that I'm wearing, or the way that I am the weight I have, or the height that I have, the complexion that I have. So I completely understand, completely believe that the toxic beauty standards does affect the body image and self-esteem of individuals.
I feel like this is a very controversial topic, and a lot of people don't really speak on about this, but it has a lot of toll on their mental health, which has long-term consequences.
A lot of friends that I have, and even myself at some point in life, have felt that I wasn't good enough or I wasn't pretty enough. Because the thing about these beauty standards is that they're not constant. They will change literally every month, every year, and they keep reinventing themselves. So even if you do attain this one level, uske baad ekdam se they're like, okay, no, this is the new product that we're selling that will help you get pretty, and you're like, okay, wait, what am I supposed to do now? So it's just a weird kind of identity crisis where you're never comfortable in your own actual true self. So, and yeah, it impacts your self-image because you start seeing yourself how the world is telling you to see yourself, which isn't always the best, because they obviously want to sell you their products and use them and then be pretty according to their definition.
Yes, I have seen people who were forced to conform to toxic beauty standards, and I saw a decrease in their morale and their overall behavior because they didn't want to do it and they had to do it because of the pressure.
Talk about conforming to like beauty standards. Obviously, I think every girl and even every guy goes through this. I don't know about guys, but girls will go through this. For example, in my gap year, I decided to start covering myself more. So I did hear from a few friends that like ये क्या कर रही हो, तुम्हें पता है तुम ये भी नहीं पहन सकती, तुम वो भी नहीं पहन सकती, and you know it did feel bad. So I did feel that pressure.
So I'll be explaining my own example, and I have for sure been pressurized for the beauty standards because of my height. My height is not the ideal height that people expect it to be in our Pakistani society. So for sure I feel pressurized in a certain way, that to the point that I didn't want to go to family gatherings, because that was a place I knew that people are going to discuss that and they're going to make fun of me about that. So I just didn't want to go there to my family gatherings. That's how it pressurized me, the fact that I had to wear heels of certain kind to conform to the beauty standards that our society has put on us.
One of my friend comes into my mind who went through this phase where she was given antidepressant medications because she felt really bad about how she looked, especially her weight, and she would starve herself, and she still does this even after her doctor told her not to.
We can show everyone that they're beautiful in their own way by stop trying to institutionalize beauty as it's something that's मतलब एक standard उसका नहीं होना चाहिए हर वक्त. Anyone can be beautiful. It's about feeling beautiful. It's about seeing that beauty in someone else. Because काफ़ी ज़्यादा लोग हैं ऐसे दुनिया में जो मुझे लगता है कि conventionally pretty नहीं होंगे, but they're beautiful people and they're beautiful in everything they do. So that's one way.
I feel that in the society we live in, we define beauty in terms of the external figure. I feel that beauty is defined by the insides of the person rather than the outside of the person.
Maybe in the ads we show, maybe in the TV shows we watch, and especially I would say that parents should instill this in their children bachpan se hi कि you know that they're good enough.
First of all, every single person is beautiful in their own way, and what we can do in a Pakistani society nowadays that frequently discuss that at family gatherings even, that it is not okay to comment on anybody's physical appearance or their body or according to your body. And something that we have been established in Pakistan as well is our advertisements that we have. So we have been incorporating, we have been decreasing the pressure of certain we say beauty standards, and that is something that we need to have more campaigns regarding that on Instagram or on YouTube or any of the television shows that we have, that we need to discuss in talk shows, even in the morning shows that we have discussed, that these toxic beauty standards needs to be not looked at or given more importance to, and the fact that every single person's body or the fact that they're beautiful in their own way. So it needs to be discussed more in the Pakistani society, along with the on television and on social media.
I feel like these toxic beauty standards are the main cause of this issue. If you tell people that you're beautiful in the way that you are, then this mindset might change, but it will take a lot of time because these toxic standards took a lot of time to set, so they'll take a lot of work to get out of someone's mind.
They start running in a race that never really ends. So yeah, you're never really at peace. आपको कभी सुकून नहीं मिलता. You change one thing about yourself and then you're like, okay, maybe this one other thing will make me happy or pretty. So you just keep running in a very endless sort of race where you never actually like yourself.
I feel when people try to meet beauty standards, they basically think that it will end up in their advantage, but what it does is basically end up as their disadvantage, because it causes mental health issues and there is a severe risk of the person devaluing or demoralizing themselves.
Obviously, if I'm trying to meet a particular beauty standard, तो negatively मेरी self esteem impact होगी या किसी की भी, क्योंकि एक चीज़ जो आप achieve कर ही नहीं सकते. For example, मैं 5 फुट की हूँ, अब मुझे लग रहा है कि 5 फुट 5 इंसान को होना चाहिए, 5 फुट 9 तो बस नहीं हो सकता, तो obviously मैं insecure हूँ.
I feel like if I give an example of myself as well, if you're trying to run after these beauty standards that have been set by the society, I feel like it is the constant stress that you have mentally, that the way you have to look a certain way, and there's this mental unhealthiness that you have, and the mental stress and anxiety that you have when every single time you're trying to go out in the society or even in family gatherings in university, you have this constant stress in your head that you need to look a certain way, you need to have a certain complexion. So I feel like stress and anxiety is something that is very prevalent when you're trying to run after these beauty standards.
Like I gave the example for my friend, they sometimes go over track and they don't think about their mental health, which is really having adverse effects on their overall health, and how they carry themselves, lack of confidence, and the way they're interacting with other people and the society and how they move in it.
Yeah, beauty ads do make me feel like I'm not good enough, because उनका पूरा agenda ही यही होता है to make you feel like you're not good enough so you can buy their product and magically fix your skin in 7 days.
Yes, I feel that beauty ads make a person feel that they're not good enough, because in all of the beauty ads we see that the person has a clear skin or they have a white skin tone, whereas in the natural world it's not so common for people to be as perfect as in the ads. So I really feel like beauty ads make a person define themselves according to what the society makes them define themselves rather than what they themselves should define themselves as.
me personally, I don't watch any beauty ads, so it doesn't have an impact on my mental health or anything like that.
I feel like that for sure happens because of the fact that if you're being told that you need to wear the certain cream to a certain cream to be more fair, that they're also saying that if you're not fair, you're not pretty enough. Or if you are certain, if there are weight loss ads that is saying that if you are 60 kgs or something more than this a weight, that means that you're overweight and you need to get to or need to lose weight to look good. So for sure it makes you not feel good because of the fact that you are not fair enough, that are being showed in our beauty ads, that you need to wear certain fairness creams to look a certain way. So for sure I feel like that you don't feel good enough when you're looking at beauty ads.
Yes, they do, because the things that we see on social media, for example, beauty filters and a lot of campaigns that, for example, Dove also did, this is something which affects the people in longer run.